So today I want to give you 5 quick tips to help you deal with postpartum hair shedding. So basically what postpartum hair shedding is when you experience an increased amount of shed hairs or hair loss after you give birth to a baby. During pregnancy, there's an increase in estrogen, which causes you to hold on to the hairs that you would normally shed during your regular shedding period. And so once you give birth to the baby, those hairs start to fall out because your estrogen decreases. And sometimes it can come out at an alarming rate. Not everybody experiences postpartum hair shedding, but I myself was one of those people that did. I started experiencing it around 3 months, and it could last for a while. Sometimes it takes 6 to 12 months for your hair to go back to normal. So if you would like some quick tips on how to manage postpartum hair shedding, then continue to watch. Okay, so tip number 1, which I think is the most important tip, is to make sure that it's shed hairs that you're losing and not breakage. And a way for me to distinguish between shed hairs and breakage is once you remove some hairs, whether from your comb or when you're detangling, just take a few strands and look at them. If you can see a bulb at the end, then more than likely it's a shed hair. However, if there's no bulb at the end, then more than likely it's breakage. So what I usually do is pull about 5 strands. And if I get 3 out of 5 that looks like shed hairs, then more than likely most of the other hairs are shed, and that's what I go by because it's no way to look at every piece of hair. So tip number 2 is to take care of the hair that you have remaining in your head that's not being shed. And ways for you to do this is to continue to moisturize and seal like you would usually do. Another way for you to do this is to make sure that you comb your hair every day or at least every other day to remove the shed hairs, because they don't always come out on their own. And sometimes they can get tangled within the hair that's still on your scalp. So it's very important to go ahead and remove the shed hairs from your head. And then make sure that you detangle when you wash your hair. I cannot say that enough because your hair is in its weakest state when it's wet. So make sure when you wash your hair to detangle before you wash your hair, and also detangle slowly after you wash your hair. Tip number 3 is to continue to take your prenatal vitamins. Your prenatal vitamins will continue to nourish your body as it did when you were pregnant, to provide it with nutrients that your hair needs to continue to grow. It has biotin and other B vitamins that you may need. Which leads me to tip number 4. Eat a diet that's rich in B vitamins, because B vitamins are known for increasing healthy skin and hair. Tip number 5, avoid heat styling. Heat styling can damage your hair, it can dry it out, and it can cause it to become brittle, which leads to hair breakage. And hair breakage leads to unhealthy hair. And a bonus tip, which is a last resort. If you don't see improvement with your hair loss within maybe 6 months or so, maybe it's best for you to go see a doctor or dermatologist. And a dermatologist can let you know if you have a scalp problem like dermatitis or something like that. Or a doctor can let you know if you have a thyroid problem, because some people do develop a thyroid problem after pregnancies. So I hope you have enjoyed these 5 quick tips to help you deal with postpartum hair shedding or postpartum hair loss. And if you would like to see more videos from me, then click the button below and subscribe for more videos. And I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to comment.